Well, hello Pampered Chef friends. This is Terry, Kathy's Pampered Chef Consultant, and I wanted to come on today to do a recipe demo. So usually I don't do a full demo on my Facebook parties, but this is a very unique party because I have landed myself in Facebook jail. Have you guys heard of it? It's not a fun place to be. Facebook has changed all sorts of things over the last year, really, and they decide what they like and what they don't at times, and we can never figure out what it is that they like and don't like. And if they don't like something, they just put you in jail and you can't comment or post or do anything. So I happen to be in jail right now. So I figured, since I can't be commenting on all of your posts on the party, so sorry, I'm not ignoring you, it's just I can't, I figured I'd come on and do a demonstration in front of you, a full demonstration. So thank you so much for joining us. It's going to be a little bit long, but you can start and stop whenever you want, and hopefully you'll be able to watch the entire thing by the time the Facebook party is over, and you can get a lot of different ideas about the product. So the first thing I'm going to do is put on my apron because I am going to my nephew's concert tonight, and I don't want to get all schmutzy. So I'm going to put on my apron. I'm going to be putting on my Magic in the Making apron. This is my Disney apron. Every year, Pampered Chef has an incentive trip, and we are earning a trip to Disney this year, a free trip for 4. So me and my hubby, my daughter, my son, hopefully they'll all be able to join me, are going to Disney World next year, compliments of Pampered Chef. So that's always a fun perk of the job. My daughter and I just returned home last month from a beautiful vacation in Scottsdale, Arizona at a 5-star spot. It was just absolutely lovely. I love my job. I don't know about you, but when I was in the corporate world, if I went into work about 2 days a week, they wouldn't give me a free vacation at the end of the year. But with Pampered Chef, they do, so I love that perk. So what we're going to be doing today is called a Southwestern chicken salad, and we're going to be prepping our ingredients. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make our dressing, and how we're going to do that is I'm going to take our stainless steel bowl. Now, our stainless steel bowls come in a set of 3. We have a regular one, a medium one, and a large one. And what I love about stainless steel is it's going to outlive you, right? So you might have your grandmother's stainless steel bowl or your mother's stainless steel bowls. They're going to go on and on like the Energizer Rabbit, right? So you're going to have them forever. So you buy once and they're going to last forever. But besides that, the quality of these are absolutely amazing. First of all, they all have lids. Even with the pour spout, they have a lid. And they fit on snugly, and you can go ahead and store things in the refrigerator. And say if you're doing something juicy in here, you can just flip over that lid to the opposite side, and you can pour your liquid out, and then you still have everything in here. Like sometimes like coleslaw gets a little too liquidy. I'm not sure if you can see, but there's measurement markings on the inside. And the best feature, I think, is this big rubber stopper here at the bottom. So it's not sliding all over your countertops. And they're nice and thick, and they go into the dishwasher. Now this is 2 quarts in size, which is this size. So this is the same exact size. It doesn't look like it, but it is. It looks a lot smaller, doesn't it, than this one? But it's not. They're the same exact size. It's just the way that they're designed. And the medium one is probably about 1.5 of these, okay? And then the large stainless steel bowls, 24 cups, 8 cups, it's 4 of these. So can you imagine how big it is? So if you're the type of person that is always like making large batches of things, you know, going to people's houses for your own family, for church, all sorts of different things, you need the stainless steel bowl set. They are incredible. Buy once, never have to buy them again. This is our 2-quart glass batter bowl. It's been around since the beginning of Pampered Chef time. People enjoy that too, but the stainless steel bowls are my personal favorite, okay? So, oops, I need this one out. We're going to go ahead and we're going to make that dressing, and that dressing is going to consist of, whoops, there's my timer. Let me shut this off. I have some chicken going here, and I'm going to talk about this product in just a minute. I wish this was smell-o-vision, guys. Oh my gosh. Dan, look how beautiful this chicken is.
It smells so good. It looks so lovely.
Look how good it is. Smell-o-vision. I wish we all had smell-o-vision. That's my handsome hubby, by the way. Stick your head and say hi.
Hi.
Hi. He says hi. So here we go. So this is kind of a big bowl to be doing this in, but it's just what I've got here. So I have 1.5 cups of sour cream. I'm going to pop that in, and I'm going to press it out. And did you see what just happened? I am ready for my next ingredient. It's called a measure-all cup, so it's really great with all your sticky things, like your sour cream, your peanut butter, your mayonnaise, your honeys, things like that. It goes to 2 cups, and then liquid gets poured in this end, and then you get poured out. Now, this part right here, goes into the dishwasher. This is hand wash only because we don't want it to lose. Did I put the timer on? I didn't. I better put the timer on or I'm going to burn my chicken. Let's put that on. Our dishwashers are like super sanitized, super heat, super, and it's too much for this. So it wouldn't do its really great thing. Look how easy it is to clean because it just pops everything out. But if it was in the dishwasher and it warped, it wouldn't do that. So we've got 1.5 cups of sour cream in here, and now we need 3/4 of a cup of salsa. So I just measured that in here, pressed out, go ahead and wipe, and this is the 1 cup one. And then we also have one that is 4 tablespoons or 1/4 of a cup, okay? So this is my favorite Pampered Chef spoon. This is called our small mix-in scraper. We have lots of scrapers with the Pampered Chef line. I use this one for cooking, mixing, absolutely everything. It is my absolutely favorite go-to spoon. Heads never warp, handles never come off, not going to stain, just really good. All right, so we've got our mixture here for our topping. We're just going to place it over here. Next thing we need to do is we need to drain some beans. And one of my top selling products is always the can opener. I don't even know how long I've had these can openers. Since they came out with Pampered Chef, really long time ago. And I've like only washed it 1 time. Why? Because as you're opening up the cans, all the schmutz from the cans are not coming up into the can opener. See, this is the way you put it on. You don't put it on the side. And people will say to me, I'm not opening, it's not working, my can opener isn't working. It is working. You can tell because the lid isn't falling into all the gross stuff and the gross stuff isn't all coming up into the can opener. So I'm just going to unscrew the top to release it. And then it's like a bird's beak. Can you see that? You see I'm pressing this little button over here and the beak is talking to you. And we just put the bird's beak on the can and we go ahead and lift and the can lid is off. And there's no sharp edges on it at all. So you're not cutting yourself. Your spatulas, if you have spatulas, I think this is done. I can smell it. I always say God gave me this nose for a reason. And I can smell when things are done most of the time. Just kind of want to get this off the heat a little bit. Where was I? So your spatulas, if they get all like gnarly on the ends, it's probably because you're rubbing them under the sharp edges of the cans, and that's no good. This has no sharp edges, so you're not going to have to worry about it, okay? So now we have a colander set, also comes in a set of 3. Pampered Chef likes 3, small, medium, and large bowl, small, medium, and large colander. Look at this colander. Go right now, stop this, and go look into your cupboard and pull out your colander. I guarantee it's not going to have all holes. How do things strain, folks? Out of holes. So if your colander isn't made out of all holes, it is not affected. This is all stainless steel and metal. So it's not going to rust. It goes into the dishwasher. It's super strong, but yet it has these support bars on it. It sits elevated over your food, so it's not sitting in its own ookness. They're just really great. So I'm just going to take my beans, and now I'm just going to give them a quick rinse, and that is done. So let me show you what I did with the chicken. Now, my favorite Pampered Chef product is the Pampered Chef cookware. Oh man, I cannot say enough about the Pampered Chef cookware, and that is how I did the chicken today. So what I did was, I just took boneless, skinless chicken cutlets, right? It's about a little over 1 pound. And I brushed them with a little bit of olive oil. So I put some olive oil into my prep cup. This is a 1 cup prep cup. Comes with a lid, just like this, right? Comes in a set of 6, made with glass. Measurement markings etched in, so they're not going to come apart. Love the fact that they're glass, not plastic. So I just put a little bit of oil in it and I just brushed my chicken cutlets. And then I seasoned them with the Pampered Chef Southwestern seasoning. Pampered Chef has a gazillion different rubs and seasonings. Try them, they're really good. They're all gluten-free. They're all super duper flavorful. They don't come in big, huge jars because they don't have any anti-caking junk in them. There's no bad things in our seasoning. It's just all natural, good, flavorful stuff. You need very little fat when you cook if you have a good seasoning. So try them. I think you're going to like them. No more expensive than you get in the supermarket, but much more flavorful. So I just brushed it with a little bit of Southwestern seasoning. Pastry brush I love. Lots of little bristles here. And they're all silicone, so stuff isn't going to stick to it. When you put it in your dishwasher and take it out, you're not going to have coffee grounds all grinded up in it. They do a really good job at lifting up the stuff and, like holding on to that barbecue sauce, holding on to that oil, holding on to whatever you're brushing. It also has this little doohickey so it doesn't slide into your bowl. It's just really, really good. So I just brushed the chicken with a little bit of olive oil, sprinkled it with Southwestern seasoning, and I just grilled it for about 5 minutes on each side. These are a little bit thinner. I probably could have done less. I probably could have done like 3-4 minutes on each side, but I'd rather it be more done than less done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my chicken out of my pan and I'm going to use my chef's tongs. These come in 2 different sizes. This is the large. You see how they're closed? So when you put them into your drawer, they're not going to get stuck when you open up that drawer, right? So, and how to use them, when you turn them around and press, it opens. Turn them around, press, and they close. So simple as that. It's like magic. So I'm going to take this chicken. Look how beautiful. Look at those beautiful grill marks. How easy. I mean, really just a couple of minutes, guys. And if you were making dinner, like I say, have it your way. Just take chicken, and then who likes Southwestern seasoning? Who likes Greek seasoning? Who likes lemon pepper seasoning? Who likes Dijon mustard seasoning? You can have your chicken your way just by doing your seasoning. Just do a whole bunch at one time. We have a grill pan that's double. I'll explain that in a second. And then you have it for the rest of the week for your family. So, oh my gosh. And then while that's cooking, you can like nuke some vegetables or nuke some potatoes or pasta and all sorts of different things. And dinner is really done in no time. It really is. So I have the chicken in there. And since we're going to be putting this on the salad, I'm going to be chopping it up. And I'm going to use this right here, which is a salad chopper. So the premise of the salad chopper is you throw all your salad ingredients in a bowl and you chop it instead. Well, guess what? It works more than on salads. Can you see what I'm doing here? Can you see what it's doing to this chicken? It's just chopping up the chicken. The other day I had made a big pork shoulder, right? They were on sale. So I bought one, and it was too much for our family, so I froze the remaining pork shoulder, and then the next time I wanted it, I just put it into a bowl, chopped it up with the salad choppers, added some barbecue seasoning, and then we had barbecue pork sandwiches, just easy peasy. But the chicken, the salad choppers just make easy work of that. Maybe I wanted to make a nice fruit salsa, right? I could take some fruit, throw it into a bowl, maybe some strawberries, maybe some pineapples, whatever you like in your fruit salsas, just chop, 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 and it's all done, okay? So this is perfect. I just have nice chopped chicken, and it's all because of the Pampered Chef salad choppers. These guys are guaranteed for life, and they go into the dishwasher to clean. What I really like is, I'm going to grab this over here. I use this all the time. It's a little cleaning tool. And I like to just, rub to get off all the chicken out of here. I love this thing. It just has really long bristles. It's kind of like a toothbrush, but not. Really long bristles, lots of them. It has this little end here to go around your kitchen sink and things. It's just really a really great little tool, and it's only a couple of bucks, and you'll probably find yourself using it a lot. All right, so now this pan's cooled down a little bit. Here it is. This is the grill pan. This is one of my favorite products in the whole entire line. I use it everything from breakfast to desserts. So for example, breakfast, I can grill my sausages. I can grill my bacon if I wanted to in here. For lunch, I can make my paninis or my grilled cheese sandwiches or my hamburgers or my hot dogs. It's just like using a grill outside, but you're using it inside. For dinner, I can grill my chicken, I can grill my pork chops, I can grill shrimp, I can grill scallops, I can grill London broil, I can grill anything in here. Maybe for veggies, I can grill my asparagus and I can grill my whatever, right? Mushrooms and peppers and onions, really good in here. Sometimes for dessert, I'll grill bananas and I'll grill pineapples and I'll grill peaches. Just absolutely delicious. So you can go from morning to night. Super-duper easy to clean. Our nonstick cookware will go into the dishwasher, believe it or not. When did you ever have nonstick cookware that can go into the dishwasher, right? Ours, you can. Our nonstick cookware is guaranteed for life. Yes, it will be the last cookware you ever buy because you're going to have me to support you for the rest of your life, and it's going to be the last cookware you ever buy. Anything ever happens to this, you just ring me up, we send it back to Pampered Chef, and they replace it. So your most expensive cookware is the cookware that you're going to replace a gazillion times over, because what happens? You buy nonstick cookware, it starts to chip and peel away, you throw it away. First you pass it off with pepper a little while, then you start feeling guilty. Throw it away, go to the store, buy one less expensive, because if you're going to replace it, why should you spend a lot of money? Nope. Once. That's all you have to do. And guess what? You don't have to yell at your family either, because you can use metal in our nonstick as well. So yeah, you can go in the dishwasher. Yeah, you can use metal. Storage is easier because check out these handles. Handles come right apart. Everything just sits inside of each other. I use this one for breakfast. This is our 8-inch one right here. Handles come off, right? My grill pan handle goes right onto the 8-inch saute pan handle. And look at this 8-inch saute pan. I'm going to wash it off. It's still a little wet for breakfast. Can you see how flat the inside is? A lot of times saute pans, you know, they're angled and you get a lot less surface area. This is nice and flat, and I know you can't see it, but the lips on these go over ever so slightly. So when you're mixing things, they're not falling out and onto the stove or onto the countertop. It falls right back in. They're fantastic. So everything just sits right inside of each other. This is, for example, this is the 10-inch saute pan. So this is what we're going to do. Everything just rests inside of each other. Can you see? Can you see what's happening? Everything just stacks up and it goes right into your kitchen cabinets, saving tons of space. So last cookware you can buy goes into the dishwasher, can use metal. No PFOAs, guys. That's the bad chemical that nonstick cookware, you know, got a bad name from, right? The bad chemicals. Yeah, they were around a gazillion years ago when Pampered Chef, when cookware, just nonstick cookware just came out, but Pampered Chefs have no PFOAs. Not all nonstick cookware has no PFOAs, but ours has no PFOAs, so you can feel safe for your family. Love, 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 love this. Okay. Oh, by the way, I used the grill press for it. Here's the grill press. It's a really heavy press. So what I did was I heated up my grill press into my pan for about 5 minutes before I cooked the chicken, and that's how it just comes out beautifully, and you get those nice, beautiful, flavorful grill marks. Just delicious. Now, so you still don't believe me, and you're like still hesitant about getting nonstick cookware. Well, I will tell you my husband's favorite is this kind right here. This is brand new, pretty new. It's only been around about a year. It is our non-stick stainless. So can you see the inside? There's a mesh. Outside, handles, everything are stainless. Oh, by the way, none of our cookware has rivets, so super, super easy to clean. Stuff doesn't get stuck in there. So this gives you all the benefits of a stainless pan, because stainless is coming through in that checkerboard design. And what does a good stainless steel pan give you? It gives you that beautiful sear on your meat, and it leaves little bits of food into your pan so you can make real flavorful pan sauces and gravies. That's why you're going to want stainless steel. I think you need stainless steel and non-stick in your house, quite honestly. Well, I never used to use stainless steel because I hated cleaning it. Well, because this has a non-stick underneath that stainless stamped in, it is super duper easy to clean. So it has all the benefits of stainless, but yet it's super easy to clean. Yes, it can still go into the dishwasher. Yes, you can still use metal on it. Yes, it's PFO free. Yes, it's lifetime warranty. So take your pick. Maybe do one or both of them. I mean, I know the cookware isn't one of the least expensive products in their line. That's why I spend a little bit of time on it, but it's because it's my most favorite, by the way. And I know it's kind of hard to spend a little bit more on something that you haven't felt and touched through a virtual party, right? But try one piece and see how you like it. And I know you're going to come back for more. And if you'd like to get it free, hey, just private message me and we can do a party of your own. We could do a live party or we could do a virtual party. And you can get discounts and free products on your Pampered Chef, on everything, on absolutely everything. And Kathy today will thank you because for every party that is booked from here, she gets an extra half-price item. So that can't be beat. So she thanks you. You get free half-price items. I thank you because I'm your consultant, so it's a win-win for everybody. So if you have any questions on the cookware, let me know, but love, love, love it. Okay, so we got that chicken done. Next thing we need to do, we got those beans, we got the sauce. Oh, we need to dice some green pepper. Oh, by the way, these are oven mitts. I took them out so the cookware didn't melt my cutting board, but these things are fantastic. They have fabric on the inside. I never used to use silicone because I thought they were uncomfortable, but these are super, super comfortable. You remember you have two hands, so what I do is I can just, when I'm cooking, I just leave them on my countertop, right? And when it's time, I just slide them in, so I don't need two hands, so you know, nothing gets yucky. And because they're silicone, they just wipe off. I think I washed them in my washing machine one time. Yes, they go into the washing machine. They're super heat resistant. I can stick them in a thing of boiling water and I will never feel it. I can touch this super hot pan forever and I will never feel it. And one time I was doing a Pampered Chef party at somebody's house and we were in the kitchen and my oven mitts were outside because we were doing an outside on the deck party. So yeah, I love doing parties outside. Parties on the patio, party on the deck, BYOC, bring your own chair, thrill of the grill. Lots of fun parties in the summer. But anyway, so these were outside and I was inside, so I used the hostess's oven mitts and the pan slipped out of my hand and almost toppled the whole thing on the ground because I am so used to these that have such a wonderful grippiness to it that I really don't have to worry. I forgot what other people use and I went to grip the pan without any grippies and it kind of slid out of my hand. So they are fabulous. Buy them. All right, so now what do we need to do? Oh, we need to get some bell pepper prepped. We need to get some bell pepper diced, right? So I'm going to take my knife right here and I'm just going to cut the top of the bell pepper off. And then people kind of get a kick out of this. This is called a scoop loop, okay? It looks like a little vacuum cleaner belt. And it just goes into whatever you're scooping. And I'm going to do this over here. And then what happens is it takes out those seeds and those membranes, right? So you don't have any of them getting in the way. I'm going to do this over my sink, guys, so I don't make a mess over my cutting board. I don't think you can see me. But you can scoop loop squashes. You can scoop loop whole tomatoes, and it will take out those seeds, and you can have like stuffed tomatoes, pumpkins, like all those things, okay? So now I'm going to show you two different things. So there's two ways that I generally chop. I am a food chopper person, all right? This is the Pampered Chef food chopper right here. So what I do is I just put whatever I'm going to chop on my cutting board, put my food chopper over it, and just press, okay? I should probably do skin side up because sometimes the outside of our produce are a little rubbery, especially because I had this one. It's not super duper 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 fresh. I've had it in there for about a week. So here we go. Press, 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 press. And that's all we do. I needed to do a little bit of corn chips for this recipe. And what I did was I threw my Fritos right into this bowl here. And then I just went ahead and I chopped my Fritos right in the bowl. So say you needed to chop up graham crackers or, you know, Oreo cookies or something like that. You can throw them in a bowl. Just chop them right into the bowl. All right? Easy. Now, it does more than peppers, of course. It does any vegetable, carrots, onions, you name it. It will even do meat if I had like soft, like I had just cooked meat and I put meat in a bowl. I could chop it right in, or a cutting board. I can chop it right, right with this and make like a chicken salad or something. And then everything just unscrews, everything opens up, everything goes into the dishwasher, so nice and easy to clean. The other thing that we have, oh, by the way, it comes with this little guy, and you can chop right in here too. So say if I'm doing nuts, I chop my nuts in here. Now my husband, if he's going to be doing some chopping, he uses this guy. This is called our manual food processor. And what you're going to do is you are going to put whatever you're chopping into the manual food processor. And you put this lid on, and you release the lid. And you just press, okay? And you can see what's going inside because it's nice and clear. So say I was making, I don't know, we're doing Southwestern, so my head's going to salsa, but say I wanted to do salsa. I would put my hard things in here first, like my bell pepper, my onion, my jalapeno pepper, process. Then I would throw in my softer things like my tomatoes and my cilantro, my lime juice, press. Comes with a lid, so you just take out the top and the blade, and then you can serve right out of here and put the lid on, and you can store right in here. Or maybe I want to make a smoothie or something, I can do it in here. So similar to the food chopper, but yet different. Maybe if I wanted to make chicken salad, okay, I would put my chicken and my onions and my celery in here, chop, then throw my mayonnaise, beautiful chicken salad, beautiful tuna shell, beautiful tuna salad. Where if you're using the food chopper, everything kind of has to be done separately. This one you can use, everything can be done all together. The only thing about this one, I just want to forewarn you, is this part does not go into the dishwasher. So what you're going to do is you're just going to want to take a rag and you're just going to just clean the top of it, and really it just needs just a quick wipe, okay? So this part doesn't get submerged and doesn't go into the dishwasher. All right, so if that bothers you, don't buy it. Buy the food chopper. Okay, we have choices. All right, so we have the bell pepper. Oh, so I'm going to put this in the in my bowl. Before I do that, I'll show you. This is our stoneware, large stoneware serving bowl. Beautiful color, matches so many people's kitchen, and it's massive. Like a pound of pasta gets lost in this thing, guys. And the great thing about our stoneware serving bowls, or any of our glazed stoneware collection, is you can cook in here. So say I was making big ziti for a crowd. I could do 2 pounds of pasta in here, and my sauce and my cheese and all that. And then I can throw it into my oven, and I can take it out, and I can serve right from here. And because it's stoneware, it's going to retain its heat, and it's going to be hot for a really, really, really long time. So you can do so many different things in here. Just use it as a serving bowl, or use it as a piece of cookware too. My gosh, you could put like a little turkey in here, or a little ham or something in here, and throw it into your oven and bake it, and then serve right out of the bowl, and it goes into the dishwasher to clean. Hi, pal! We also have one in a smaller size, and we have bowls, little stoneware bowls. So we have that one's a larger one. We have a medium one. Then we have in this color too. This is our smaller stoneware serving bowl, and it comes in this color. So both of the colors. This is our new chip and dip bowl, and you can actually cook on here too. So you can make your food and you can cook on here, or you can use it as a chip and dip. As well. And again, the benefit is if you're doing something hot, it's going to keep cold for a really long time. So just beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to throw these beans in here. I think I dropped one on the floor. I better get it before I step on it. There we go. Oh, there we go. So we got the beans. Next thing we need is the bell pepper. So that's all going to get spread in there. Next thing we're going to do is the chicken. Now, you don't have to do chicken with this recipe, guys. It actually doesn't, chicken is optional, but my handsome hubby loves when he has meat in his food, so we always have to get meat in there somewhere. So here we go. We're going to get the chicken, and we're going to spread the chicken around. Yeah, it's not a meal unless it has some sort of meat in this house. And now we're going to do some lettuce. So we're going to open up some lettuce. I cheated today and I just bought a bagged lettuce. So I'm going to open it up with our Pampered Chef kitchen shears. Love the Pampered Chef kitchen shears. I'll show you in a second. So these things are pretty cool. They are all stainless steel, all right? No rusting. Easy to clean. Look at that, they just come apart, go into the dishwasher. They are so strong. Oh, did I do this wrong? All right, oh my gosh, I'm losing my brain. There we go. They are so strong, they can go through chicken bones. So you can take a whole chicken and just separate it with this guy. It goes through the bones really super easily. Has a little jar opener thing right here. It's fabulous. You'll have it forever. So we've got that. Oh, next thing I need is, oh, I didn't do all the bell pepper. I better just sprinkle some more on top here. Who cares, right? Doesn't matter what layer it is. That goes in there. Tomatoes we needed. So before you got here, I just chopped up some tomatoes. Put that on here. Wait till you see how beautiful this is going to look when it's done. Got that on. And then we need some scallions. We have about a half a cup of scallions. That's going to go on. Oh boy, these scallions are potent. Here we go. Look how these stack inside of each other. This is the 2-cup prep bowl. This is the 1-cup prep bowl. And we also have a 3-cup prep bowl. And everything just sits inside of each other. So the 1-cup prep bowls come in a set of 6. And the 2- and 3-cup prep bowls come in a set of 3. So I use them constantly. If you open my refrigerator, you'll always find things in prep bowls. All right, so the next thing we need to do is we need to do a little bit of cheese. Let me grab it. So we have some cheddar cheese here, and we are just going to grate the cheddar cheese with our cheese grater. So did you see what I did here? Stores flat in your cupboard, has a protective sleeve on it. Open it up, and we're just going to go ahead and grate. Can you see how easily that is done? Can you see the cheese coming out? Now, if anybody saw the 60 Minutes or 2020 or Dateline, I forget which one it was on, episode about pre-grated cheese, you're going to know what I'm going to say to you right now. What happens when you freshly grate cheese and you apply a little bit of pressure to it? It becomes one big cheese ball, right? Well, how do you think the manufacturers get that pre-grated cheese from their manufacturing warehouse to your house without it being one big fat cheese ball? They have to coat it with something. That's that white stuff that you see at the bottom of your bag so it doesn't cake. And that white stuff is wood pulp. They don't call it wood pulp on the ingredients. They call it cellulose. And it is nasty. Guys, this cheese was $1.88 on sale. Oh my gosh. Buy it and grate it yourself. It tastes so much better and you're not ingesting wood pulp. I suggest to just always just grate a whole container of the cheese, and then whatever you don't leave, just put in like a prep cup in your refrigerator. So when I want a salad, it's done, or when I want an omelet, it's done, or freeze it even. You can freeze it in a baggie perhaps, and then it's just there for you. But we have the one that does like the cheddars and the Swisses, and then we will have one that does like the Romanos and Parmesans, etc. So we have the cheese there, and now what we're going to do is we're going to take our dressing, which was simply the salsa and the sour cream, and this is going to go on top. Now, another beautiful thing about this recipe is it can be made 24 hours in advance and put some plastic wrap on it and put it into your refrigerator. So say you're having some friends over, or you're just prepping to, bring something to work or whatever, you can do this recipe and let it sit into your refrigerator for 24 hours and not worry about it. So I'm just going to spread this dressing all over here as best I can. I probably should use a metal spreader, but oh yeah, why not? We're going to hide that imperfection. And how we're going to hide that imperfection is with our chopped up corn chips. This is going to add a little bit of crunch to our recipe. Hey, if you don't like corn chips, don't do it. Don't put it on. It's okay. It's just totally optional. We like corn chips in this house, and I think it adds a nice flavor. I don't think my husband's going to remember this recipe. It's been a long time since I made it, but I really, really do like it, and he did too. He just doesn't remember. Okay, all right, so we're going to put that in there, and I am done. Oh, I did want to tell you, remember I told you about that grill pan? I said you can do a whole bunch of chicken at one time and then just save it. So this is a single burner grill pan. We have a grill pan that fits over 2 burners. So if you're a bigger family, go ahead and buy the one that fits over 2 burners. So I think I am done. Here is my beautiful Southwestern chicken salad. I cannot wait to eat it. It smells scrumptious. And I just want to thank you so much for joining me and for watching this, this live video. And if at any time you are have any questions, please reach out to me by private message or on the Facebook group, and I will private message you because I can't comment on the group. Let me know if you're interested in hosting your own virtual or Pampered Chef live party. I'd be happy to do that too. And also if you're interested in learning a little bit more about what it's like to be a Pampered Chef consultant. I just really started to get away from my children and for a couple extra $100 a month, and soon it blossomed into this beautiful career. Love the fact that number one, I get paid money. Yeah, we don't just get paid in product, you get paid money. And a good amount as well. And also I love the flexibility of it. It works around your family and other obligations. So whatever's going on in your life, you know, who's sick that you need to take care of, and you know, who's getting older that needs your help, and you know, who has young kids and you need to be going to their baseball games, who has grandchildren and you don't want to miss any of their functions, who likes to travel, who just doesn't have enough vacation. I mean, we can work around all that with Pampered Chef. And the company is just so really great, and it's just such a fabulous opportunity, and we have an opportunity for you to try it out. You don't have to make a big huge commitment. You just order a kit. The kit is anywhere from $109 to $249. You get $450 worth of product or $1,000 worth of product, anywhere in between. And you have those products in your kitchen forever, and you just try it out with my help with a couple of shows. You could be 100% virtual, or you can do a mixture between virtual or live, or be 100% live, totally up to you. It really is. You can do it any way you want. And you try it out and see if you like it. And if you like it like me, you'll hang around for 25 years. If it's not something that you're keen on, then you just stop and you have a great kitchen full of stuff, and I'll be your consultant forever. So it really is pretty cool. Reach out to me if you want to know more, and I promise I'll just provide you with the information, and I won't badger you. If you have some questions and want to learn more, I'd be happy to answer them for you. If you're ready to get started, I'd be happy to help you get started. So thanks everybody for a good day, and it's been a pleasure being here with you. Take care. Bye-bye.